and a little bit of chicken fried.
All beer on a Friday night.
A pair of jeans that fit just right.
We got a lot to talk about today. You know, we got a lot of free agency moves happening. Free agency starts on Friday. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff going
The
on.
legal tampering, right?
Yeah. So I think a lot of stuff will happen on Friday. I think there'll be a lot of moves. But, I mean, so far there's been some crazy trades. We got Chris Paul to the Warriors, Kristaps to the Celtics, Marcus Smart to the Grizzlies, and then, you know, probably the best one yet, Bradley Beal making a big three in Phoenix. Which one are we most surprised about?
Porzingis. I didn't see that coming at all.
That was a quick development. We weren't talking about anything like that until the morning of the trade, and then just everything.
For the longest time, we thought it was good. We thought it was the Kristaps from Malcolm Brogdon to the Clippers, and then Washington gets, I don't even remember who they got, like Markieff Morris and some picks, something like that.
Yeah.
And everyone thought that was a done deal, and then like at
It fell apart.
10:30, it fell apart. We got a notification, and then we like, oh no, what's gonna happen now? Is it gonna happen? Everyone's like, I think Ethan was bugging me the most. He was like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. He was like, I got like 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
And I think like 5 minutes before it, we got that notification, and it was one we did not expect.
And to think, out of all people, it had to be the Boston legend. I think he's already a legend, a Celtics legend. It had to be Marcus Smart that we had to give up.
I mean, is he a legend, Ed?
I mean,
He devoted 9 years of his career there.
but he's not going to be bigger than like.
Rondo.
He won't be bigger than Rondo.
He definitely won't have his number retired.
Rondo said we don't celebrate Eastern Conference Finals appearance. We celebrate finals.
Yeah.
So Marcus Smart never won us the finals though.
That's true. Just from an emotional standpoint, he was the city. He put the city on his back, man.
Yeah, that grit. He represented Boston well, but I didn't win a championship with him. So I just think that's the only reason he won't be like a legend forever, but he won't be forgotten easily. But it's just going to be weird with him in a Memphis jersey. I mean, they're a grinded out team too, so it would make sense for him to be there. But
does that mean Dylan Brooks is gone? Does he move? Does he take that
sure.
spot from Dylan Brooks?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's his role. That and being a veteran voice.
Yeah, he brings a lot to that team, bro. He brings that veteran leadership. He brings that that experience, you know, big games. He has a lot of big games under his belt. He's a winner. He's going to do what it takes. He plays his role. I just don't know if that gets them over the hump. He's not that type of player. He's like more of like a big-time role player. He's not that get you over the hump type of player.
Yeah, it's not like his points per game is going to skyrocket to 18 or something. I think he's always going to be a 13, 6 and 6 guy.
Yeah. Now they have the past 2 defensive players of the year on the same team. Jaren Jackson and Smart.
I didn't even realize that.
That's crazy.
So, you know, they're going to be good defensively. I just don't know how much better he makes them offensively.
Ja's out 25 games, so.
Yeah, so you know, he'll play the point for that time. And then when Ja comes back, you know, he'll probably move to that 2 guard and Bane will move to the 3.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
what I
not,
was thinking.
It's not a bad. That's a good defensive lineup. It's a really good defensive lineup. Then we'll move on from Brogdon, and I think we'll move on from Grant, and of course Peyton Pritchard. He wants out. So
Grant.
we could package them 3 a pick and, you know, go get another star.
Give us Grant.
If Grant wants to help y'all with the sign and trade,
Yeah, I mean,
he doesn't have to help y'all. He can just go sign somewhere.
He can. I mean, he probably won't get that much money though.
I think the Mavericks would complete their retool if we get Grant Williams.
He'll be a good. I've been saying he'll be a great piece for y'all, defensively, and he can space the floor out for y'all.
CP3 to the Wizards. I mean, to the
Warriors.
Warriors.
How you feel about that?
It's weird.
That is weird.
It is.
That's real weird.
For Jordan
So
Poole,
I guess that whole pie in the face thing is annexed now, since he wasn't released.
He wasn't released. He didn't sign a new contract.
Oh yeah, his
he was
contract just got traded. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say
Maybe
y'all
next
basically
time.
y'all
But
basically tied.
but he's gonna take a back seat because he's not
He
gonna
is.
start.
but he's
he
still
is.
getting $15 million though, which is
So it's like
it's a tie.
it's dead. Yeah.
If I'm right and Chris Paul signs a bigger contract than 2 years, 10 million plus, JR got to get a pie in his face. His choice of pie, but he's gonna get pied in the face. Vice versa. If
Do you want to
Chris-
take that bet?
You want to take that bet?
Sure, bro.
I think the Wizards won the trade. They got Jordan Poole, who they can build around.
Mm-hmm.
They did. Yeah, they have a nice young core.
They got and then they got like 12 first round picks, or like not first round pick, but 12 picks in general from like both trades. So
That's
Jesus.
crazy.
Yeah.
They're trying to be like the Thunder.
I was thinking they might bring back Kuz because he's young too, but it's looking like Kuz wants to go to like a contender
He's
team.
out the door. Yeah, most likely.
Well, if Kuz wants to go to a contender, he can't expect to get $30 million.
Yeah, he's not gonna get paid.
Because he's not going to be a $30 million guy on a contender. Like,
If anything, yeah, like the Kings, like how you were saying that he's linked to, like,
What if you have a reunion with Harrison Barnes?
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Was he 3-and-D?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a 3-4. He's a
And then just like
Swing
that veteran leadership, I think will help a lot too.
yeah.
I
Because
think he's a
Luka,
good leader.
he's a great player, but he's not a real vocal leader.
He's not a motivator.
Yeah, he's vocal as in like he'll chew your ass out, but he's not gonna like pick you up. And I think Harrison Barnes could really fill that role.
Yeah.
Wasn't he traded mid-game?
Yeah.
Bradley Beal to the Suns. We talked about it on the last podcast. Who plays point guard for that team?
I think right now they're just gonna go with campaign.
Ooh,
Cameron.
I mean,
Unless they sign somebody.
again, but you don't need a great point guard with them three. You just need someone that can bring the ball up and get them into their spots, and then that can knock down, catch and shoot threes. For when they get double, they kick it out to that point guard.
In other free agency news, I think one of the biggest ones is Fred VanVleet. The Rockets are going to offer him a max contract, $85 million for Fred VanVleet.
Is that
That's
a
what
max?
it's-
Is that a max contract?
it's what it's rumored, and I don't think it's a. I don't know if it's a max. It
Yeah.
might be a 2-year max. I mean,
Or yeah,
I don't know.
I seen 2-year 40 mil or 2-year 80 mil, so 40 mil a year.
would y'all do that for Fred VanVleet?
No,
No,
Depends on the team.
I wouldn't.
for the Rockets, I can see it making sense, but
Yeah.
still, like,
Yeah, because they need that vet.
Sometimes you got to overpay for something that you need, but like, is that really going to take you over the top? I mean, y'all might be competing for playoffs, but
I don't think they're trying to like go over the top. I think they're just trying to get their young core where they need them to be.
Yeah, because you got a lot of puppies over there.
I think they just want him for those 2 years to like help them mature, and then after that 2 years, he's gonna be
I can
gone.
see that. Yeah.
Chris Middleton, I feel like he's re-signing with the
yeah.
Bucks.
Can they afford that?
They can just because they have his bird rights. So they
Chris
can-
Middleton, we assume he's going back.
Yes.
Harden, we assume he's going back.
Yeah, now, yeah,
Kyrie, we assume he's going to resign.
yep.
Draymond,
I think it's between two teams. I think it's between Portland and Golden State.
is this a real possibility that he can leave?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's meeting with 3 other teams.
Well, Jeremy Grant, that's another great free agent. I would love him in
Yeah.
Boston. I would I think that would be a good fit for y'all.
Yeah.
If we could
Dallas?
afford him, yeah.
I don't think we can.
Russell Westbrook, I think he's going back to the Clippers.
He's staying. Yeah.
Yeah, he should.
D'Lo, it's been talks that he's going back.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think like as far as like the top 3 at each position, I think 80% of them resign. Jay Crowder's available.
that'd be nice. He hasn't played in a while
I
though.
don't know about that, bro. He seemed like more of a drama queen now. I'm asking the two Mavericks fans, how do y'all feel? This is after the draft. What are y'all feeling about what y'all should do now after the draft, and like include what y'all did in the draft in this?
So we got Rashawn Holmes in a trade. Also Omax, Olivier, Max.
I think we need another wing, another 3-and-D wing.
I
Because
think so too.
he's going to be good, but he's not going to contribute right away. I think Lively will like be thrown
Yeah.
in the mix right away, but I don't think the other dude will.
I think Rashawn Holmes is going to start at the beginning.
Oh yeah, just because.
And I think another
grip.
3-and-D wing, and then maybe a stretch 4
Yeah.
that can also somewhat defend. Like they don't have to be a freaking knockdown shooter, and they also don't have to be a lockdown defender.
How do we feel about our picks, JR?
I mean, we didn't
From the
really,
draft?
we didn't really have. I mean, we got Jordan Walsh. I think he's a good player. He'll fit right if he plays. I don't know if he's gonna play.
Y'all's players aren't going to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might play because he's actually a really, really good defender, and he's 6'7".
Yeah.
He's long as hell. So he could find some minutes, but like he might not find minutes. But we're gonna go ahead and do this segment.
Yes. So we're gonna do a tier list. Some of y'all have seen tier lists before. We got this off of TikTok. We're doing the first overall picks in the NBA draft, not the last 3 because they haven't played long enough for us to really rank them that well.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do from 2020 to 2000. So 2020 first overall pick, Anthony Edwards. What in the tier list do y'all put him?
Are we also going off what they can also be, or are we
No,
just
no,
going off
right
what they are
now.
right now?
What they've done.
Yeah,
I'll probably,
right now.
I'll probably put him in an A, or I'd probably put him in B.
Yeah, yeah.
B.
I was thinking B.
Okay.
So Anthony Edwards B.
Yep.
Here's a good one. Zion Williamson.
Ooh.
He hasn't done shit.
But when he does play,
Yeah.
he's
I,
very
I think you got to at
productive.
least put him below Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. When he plays, he's a 26. He's already been an All-Star. He's 26 point
But
per
that was
game.
off
Playing
of how many games?
half
though?
the season,
Yeah.
half of a season.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just
Literally.
because, like, yeah, he doesn't play, but when he plays, he hoops. Like, he I'm putting him in the A list.
That's what he could be though. Like it's
Yeah,
not
that's what
what
I'm
he
saying.
could be. It's what he's done. I would say C.
It's a stretch. He's an all-star E.
Then you should raise up Anthony Edwards to A.
Has
No,
he been
'cause I
on?
think Zion is better than Anthony Edwards.
But he hasn't done
and
more
he's-
for his team than
But he's
Anthony
kind of
Edwards.
He's kind
Yeah,
of
literally.
but if their career
100%.
ended right now, who would have a better career?
Anthony
Edwards.
Edwards.
No, he wouldn't. Zion already has a
2023 NBA
Oh,
All-Star.
this
So
last
one, so
All-Star
it's 1-1?
break. 1-1.
There you go. And he's played more games and he's won more playoff games.
Zion Williamson, C tier.
I guess, bro. I guess we're doing it off.
Zion Williamson C tier. So now we go DeAndre Ayton.
He's a C tier.
Yeah, I
But
would
he's
agree
actually
on
been
that.
to the final. Well, I would agree C tier. But he's
He fuck around be a D tier.
No, he's been to the finals. He's been to
Fucking
the finals.
sucks.
He's been to the final. I mean, he's been a very, very solid player.
Yeah,
He
solid.
hasn't been trash.
Yeah, he hasn't been first overall pick worthy, but he hasn't been shit either. So.
Yeah.
So where y'all putting DeAndre Ayton?
C.
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 We got next one, Markelle Fultz. This should be pretty easy.
It's not E. I think he's a D.
Yeah, I was gonna say a D or an F.
Just because how he bounces back from it. I think he's a D.
Just because
now-
because the way he bounced back.
Because now he's a starting guard in the NBA. And he puts up really,
I think he's D.
I'll do a D. I'll do a D.
I'm with that.
Okay.
Markelle Fultz.
So we all
D.
got D. Okay.
Now we're getting in some murky territory now. Ben Simmons.
Buns.
I think he goes in the D tier
Yeah,
too.
D.
Yeah.
Because at least he's been an all-star.
Because now he's out of the rotation.
He's not in any rotation.
He's not even playing.
Well, he's still on the Nets though, right?
Yeah, but like
He would be starting if he played, but he
he's
wasn't
D,
healthy.
dude.
Yeah, he's a D.
Carl Anthony Towns, the
That's a-
self-proclaimed
But
most influential freaking player.
think he
voice
I
changer.
think he goes in the B tier.
B. I would say
I
B.
think he goes in the B
B.
tier.
B.
Yeah, because his shooting percentages are really good for a big man.
Yeah.
He's a good player, bro. I think he
Yeah.
just does too much talking.
Yes.
Just like, bro,
Man needs
you
to
haven't
shut the fuck up.
you haven't done
Yeah.
nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The most asinine thing I've ever heard. Oh, our play-in run was better than the Nuggets championship.
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That was so.
The Kings
Uh,
playoff run was better than the fucking
Yeah.
and then
Minnesota
Yeah.
Timberwolves.
and then he said if he retired right now, people would say that he changed the game.
No,
Like,
he did
How?
not.
No,
What did he-
He
what
was
he has
part of the change, like with Big shooting more, but he didn't. He wasn't the one to initiate
Dude,
that.
Dirk
Dirk
That's
was.
what I was-
Dirk was that
I was about to
freaking
say
20
yeah.
years
Yeah,
ago.
Dirk,
Yeah, exactly.
Dirk brought that like a long time
Exactly.
ago, bro.
And then we go to Andrew Wiggins.
He's won a
That's
championship.
tough one. He was a big piece.
I
on
think
the
he's
championship.
C tier.
Ooh, I would say.
Ooh.
I would say
Ooh.
B. Yeah, I would say B.
I would say B. He's won a championship.
And he was a big role player on that championship. He was
didn't
like the third best player.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't live up to the hype of like.
Being like one of the best ever.
Yeah,
He
but
he killed on shit.
Yeah,
when he
he-
played.
He D Tatum. He made Tatum's life hell.
He killed. Yeah, he killed that series, man.
I
I'd say
put him in a B tier.
Yeah, I'd say
All
B.
right, I like that.
B tier? Okay. Here we go. Anthony Bennett. He is a E tier if I've ever
Yeah, he's the
freaking seen
bottom.
one.
He's the bottom.
Why didn't it work?
He
He
just
was just
wasn't
Work,
trash.
good.
Yeah,
work
he
ethic,
didn't.
or was he just trash?
just-
Bro,
wasn't
he
good.
averaged a first overall pick in the NBA draft, averaged 4 points in college.
That draft was just really
Dude, that was
bad.
pretty bad.
Let's see. You got Victor Oladipo, Otto Porter,
Trash.
Cody Zeller,
Trash.
Alex Lynn,
Trash.
Nerlens Noel,
Trash.
Ben McLemore,
Trash.
KCP at 8. He's solid, but he's not.
Steven
CJ
Adams.
McCollum was probably the best.
Okay, yeah.
Giannis, this was the Giannis draft.
Giannis.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But I guess no one knew what he was really gonna be.
Yeah.
Turkey.
You got Tony Snell.
Gorgie Dang.
Oh God.
This draft was
Tim
a
Hardaway
crap
Jr.
shoot.
Yeah, this Rudy Gobert.
Rudy. Yeah.
He's
Who's
garbage.
Livio Jean
Buns.
Charles? I
Yeah.
don't even remember that person. Yeah, this was a pretty bad draft.
Oof.
I think everybody was surprised when he got picked 1. I think everybody was
Whoa.
like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
They put the audio in 2K of like the live reaction at the draft, and the guy was like, "Whoa, what?"
Yeah.
This shit was crazy.
All right, next we got Anthony Davis. I think that's A tier.
That's shit.
Think about it.
I think he's an S.
Yeah, he's
I
an
think
S
think
tier.
so?
Yeah, I think he's an
Ooh.
S
S
tier.
tier.
Mm.
He was the best player when they won the
And
championship.
he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Well, Hall of Famer right now.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Right
so
now.
y'all say S tier? We haven't put anybody in S tier yet.
I'd say if anybody, Anthony Davis. Like as many first teams as he got,
He's a Hall of Famer.
bro. Yeah,
He was one of Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, he's
Is Anthony
Alright.
Davis a Hall of Famer? Y'all let us know because I think that's a
Bro, what
stretch
is his
right
career?
now.
What
But
is
yeah, I think he goes in the S tier.
Think he's up there.
Yeah, he was best player on the championship run. He's been the best player on a lot of his teams. He puts up crazy
Exactly.
numbers.
Talking about the bubble run.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was the best player. Yeah, was he Ethan? He was the best player, right?
Yeah, his career averages are 24, 10, 2.5 assists. I got to see the blocks though, but yeah, 24 and 10. That's Hall of Fame worthy for a career.
So S tier.
Yeah,
I'd say S
yeah,
tier.
S tier.
Okay, then we have to put Kyrie Irving S tier.
Kyrie Irving
Oh.
is definitely S tier.
Yeah, John Wall. Now, if it was out of his first like
There's gonna be
6 to 7 years,
He was elite.
yeah, I would put him A tier. But the last 5 years or so,
But no, I still put him. No, I'll still put him A, bro. Just because the last 5, it wasn't his fault. He dealt with injuries, and then he was on a bad Rockets team that didn't want to use him.
I don't know. He
But-
didn't win a lot though
But
either.
but he put up crazy numbers.
He did.
Like, he was hooping. I think at one point he was like one of like a top 2 guard in the NBA.
He was.
Wizards.
I think he's B tier.
I'd put him in B.
What do you got him at, Ed?
I would put him in the A tier.
Yeah, I would put him
Shit,
at A
well-
tier too.
We're
I
stuck.
put him B.
2-2. How are we gonna do this?
Shit,
Flip,
I don't know.
flip the imaginary coin.
Yeah, like that's gonna
I
work.
need to see his stats. 18, 4, and 9. It's not that bad.
That's A tier, bro.
That's A tier.
That's A tier.
Blake Griffin.
No.
I would say C.
Oh no, you dragging it. I say B.
Yeah, I'd say B.
I say B.
B.
Right in the middle.
He hasn't been shit since he
Yeah.
left the Clippers, but
But
Yeah,
when he
that's the
when he
thing.
was with them, he was the shit. Like,
yeah.
Well, when he went to the Pistons, he was pretty good.
yeah,
I
Derrick?
think he made an All Star.
yeah. Nah, he was hooping.
I want to know about this next one.
Derrick Rose. I think that's A tier. He won an MVP.
The shit he did was fucking crazy. And then he still, even at the end of his career, he just had a 60-point game like a few years ago with
50.
Minnesota.
50.
Oh, 50, I'm sorry.
He's an A tier. I think S tier is restricted for the best of the best, and
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I mean, when you win the MVP, the youngest MVP, that's kind of...
that's why he's A tier. That's why he's not B tier right now.
Yeah, that.
But like you said, best of the best. Who else has won an MVP when he won his rookie year?
No, it wasn't. It
His second year?
was like second or third.
Who like,
He's on his rookie contract.
who have we seen do that? That's something that we probably
That's why he's an A tier. Say
Bro.
A tier.
I say A.
I think what he's doing now that he's consistently like a veteran, I think that puts him in the A tier.
Okay,
Yeah.
y'all got
Yeah.
A tier.
A
Okay.
tier. Greg Oden. I say.
E. I say the bottom. He's the bottom.
Nah, I say D.
Nah, I say. Bro,
I say the bottom.
I say the bottom.
Yeah.
He didn't do shit.
He
He
didn't
was
do
hurt.
that. Yeah.
All right.
All right, yeah, bottom of the barrel.
Okay, Greg Oden. Then you better put this guy at the bottom too.
100
Andre
and-
Bergiani.
Yeah, he's at the bottom too.
I don't even know
E
who that
tier.
is. Yeah.
He played for
Yeah.
Toronto.
Andrew Bogut. I think he is D.
Yeah. Well, does he have a ring?
Yes.
Yeah, he does. But
think he
I
might
don't-
have two.
He probably go. I could say maybe argument for C, but
I think C.
Nah, I think D.
in the era of when centers were actually centers and not stretches, he was pretty damn good.
he was a starter.
He was a starter. Yeah,
Bogut.
Well, you got Andrew Bogut at E. 'Cause
Andrew
me,
Bogut.
me and Ed said C.
I think C.
P said D.
I'll give him C just because he was decent. I
Yeah,
mean,
he
and he
was-
won some rings.
Okay.
but-
He was a good role player in championships.
Dwight Howard. I think that's B.
A.
A.
I think that's A.
He was
All right.
A.
Yeah.
I can agree to that. This one should be pretty easy. LeBron James S tier.
S.
This is the S tier out of
The
everybody.
God.
Nah, for real.
Here's an interesting one. Yao Ming. I think he's B.
No, I think he's A.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's
I'd
A
say
too.
B.
No.
Such a polarizing figure.
I think
He
though,
was.
bro.
He was really good too. Of injuries,
Very short time.
injuries
though.
killed him, but when he did play, he was good as fuck. Him and McGrady
I
were
say
good
B.
as fuck.
Never won anything.
What do you have? What was his stats at E? I know you got it right there.
19 and 9 for his career.
It's not bad.
He only played 486 games though for a first overall pick.
I guess you could put him at B. I think he was just really good for when he did play.
Yeah.
B.
What do you got him at? Ed?
Just because he got dunked on by Nate Robinson.
B.
B. Yeah.
Kwame Brown.
The bottom of the
Bottom.
barrel.
He's probably the worst out of all of them.
No, Anthony Bennett,
yeah.
100%.
Anthony Bennett has to
Anthony
be.
Bennett played 2 years in the
Anthony
NBA.
Bennett's worse than
At least
Kwame Brown.
At least
Yes,
he got a ring.
100%.
At least he
and Kwame
played.
Brown played like 10 years in the league.
Yeah, at least he started.
Bro, Kwame
Wow.
Brown was fucking awful.
Yeah, but
But he's
not the worst.
Anthony Bennett is definitely
Anthony
the worst.
Bennett's on a tier. He really should be on a tier on his own, to be honest.
Yeah, that man was.
So Kwame Brown, E
Dookie.
tier. All right, last one from Dallas, Texas, Kenya Martin.
He was good.
Yeah, I think that is C.
He could go in the B tier. He was a starter on a lot of teams. Did he win any rings?
I don't think so.
Nah.
I think he could go in the B tier.
He's a one-time All-Star.
I think we're being too lenient. I think he's a C.
I think
I mean,
he's
that's
C
fine.
too.
You could say C.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. So there we go. Tier list. Tell us if we missed anything, if y'all disagree with anything, and let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
So our only two that were in the S tier was LeBron
Anthony
AD.
Davis.
and AD
And
So-
Kyrie too, right?
and Kyrie.
I think
We
Yeah.
put Kyrie in the S tier.
we should.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, man, that was a very fun episode, bro. Had a great time.
Oh yeah,
Is that a wrap?
that's a
I
wrap.
think that's a wrap. This
Wrap.
time next week, we might have some
Big news.
a lot of
Big
stuff to
news.
talk about.
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Some big trades, big signings. But let us know about who you think who's gonna go where. Watch the tier list. Let us know how you think we did on that. What you just drop? Oh, people are giving me shit about saying Luka's overrated.
Luka Doncic overrated?
For real?
Yeah, he was on your
That's
ass.
fine. Yeah, I didn't lie.
You did. You're wrong.
I didn't lie.
You're wrong.
Is Luka top 5?
Like in the NBA,
Yeah.
you can make the argument. I don't think he is.
He's lit. He's for
I don't-
sure
I
top
don't-
5.
I
Name
don't
four
think
players, but you named 3 already. Name,
I just named. I said Tatum is better than Luka. I would take
Okay,
Tatum.
that would
Name one more.
and then that would
I'm
put
trying to think,
Luka
hold
at
on.
5.
I'm trying to think. Hold on. Don't you just hit me with something on top of my head. Let me think first. Can I
Okay.
think first?
Yeah,
Damn.
go
You're
ahead.
making the argument.
So Embiid. Well, it's not in order. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Tatum. Who would I put before him? Really
Just put him at 5.
really put Book there.
All right,
I
guys. We're leaving. I knew it. Y'all have a good
I
night,
think Book
good
better
day,
than
whatever
him.
y'all are doing. We'll talk to you later. We're cutting off JR.
And if you forgot, don't forget. Here
JR
you go.
doesn't know sports.
The
Okay.
Mavericks suck.
Sure.
Stand on that.
See you later.